Wow, yeah, we got one. It happened. Fire battle over the weekend. It happened just yesterday, man. Easy to block. Captain versus Head Ice went down. Nostalgia in the trenches. Fire. What they was able to produce, I'm appreciative, thankful. Wow. Shake my hand. First run out the gate. Head Ice was like, yo, it's easy to stop life in front of stoplights. And the crowd went crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It should be on VOD right now. Easy to block, Captain. He pulled through in the second and third. Great battle, man. Only way I can describe this one is sloppy, dusty, soft, unmitigated gall, the tea and temerity of it all. Disgusting. The betrayal. The betrayal. If you got the news, obviously, I'm probably the last person as always. That's why the algorithm don't like me. Algorithm don't rock with Jay Black. It's okay, because I'm always late. I'm always last. Easy to Block Head versus Head Ice did not transpire. It did not go down. Before Easy even announced anything, refunds was already being sent. I'm like, why am I getting a refund? My money ain't good for y'all? Easy, we got a problem? Why my money being sent back? My PayPal's like, you getting a refund? For what? I paid. My money's like everybody else's money. Why you refunding me? And then hours later, he jumped in the video and said, y'all, listen to somebody from Head Ice's team or somebody contacted me and said Head Ice couldn't make it. I'm like, wow. Here we go again. The main thing I don't like right? Before we actually get to the crux of it all, the main thing I don't like is that the battle has energy now. See, when a nonsense happens, the battle has energy. When it's being canceled, when something's happening, when something fishy is going on, conspiracy theory, controversy, now the battle has energy. Prior to, the battle had no energy, no face-off, no promotion, no tweeting the flyer, no, yo, Easy's this, he's a hoe, or Head Ice, he ain't it. I mean, Eazy did come to champion and pop this shit. Now, I can't drop all the footage I got that we shot. I can't drop all the footage we shot because it doesn't make any sense no more. And the battle's never happened. It's completely canceled, indefinitely, whatever you want to call it. But my thing is, the battle has energy. Ice is talking, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got something going on. Eazy's talking, multiple interviews. Why do we get the promo afterwards? This is general to battle rap too. This is not just Head Ice and Eazy. Why at the end? Why? Y'all understand? I'm gonna annoy you niggas. Promotion is the main thing for anything. When there's no promotion and you act as if anybody leagues to, and you act as if nothing's happening, then nothing's happening. Your pay-per-view sales will suffer. If you allow your artists, if you as league on allow for nothing to be said, nothing, like, you won't get nothing from the fans. Get us excited. Get us hype. You would think Crawford, right? Terrence Crawford and Canelo. That sells itself. I'm not going to lie to you. It does. But how many press conferences, interviews they did already? Huh? How many posts and tweets and how many they did? 1 million. Huh? They had 1 million of them because they know it adds to revenue, adds to the bottom line. So y'all have to promo at some given point. But you telling me right now, Head Ice and Eazy back to back. Head Ice responded twice, right? Eazy did 3 of them, right? Where was that prior? Y'all got us excited. Y'all got us more excited for the cancellation. Eazy ain't this, Eazy ain't that. So, again, moving forward, please, league owners, new league owners, if you want to stay in this game, if you want to prosper and survive, make sure the guys that you got on your card say something. Do something. All right, back to Head Ice. What's going on, Wolf? Shake my hand, brother, man. Apparently, you're the head, or you're the head. Ice. I control everything. You control what's going on. You're the man behind the Cameron tournament, the Killers tournament on Revolt. So it for me to say what I'm about to say, I guess it's deeper than that. It's more complex than that, right? And what I'm saying is you could have did both. I don't see a way that Head Ice couldn't have done both, right? When Eazy came to champion, right? Behind the cameras, if you've seen a flicker, a flash, he had a camera with him. A good one. Shout out to Javon. I think his name is Javon, right? This brother's work is good. Actually, It's funny he's in battle because he works with Top Rank. You see how I put the boxing in there? You know, it's all, come on, it's a scheme. Look how I come around, though. And by the way, the brother that I'm saying, Javon, he's related to Terrence Crawford. And he works with Top Rank. Y'all could have did the battle anywhere, anyhow, right? And then just put it out. Y'all could have put it out the Sunday. Y'all could have shot it Friday night. Y'all could have shot it Saturday morning. Y'all could have shot it Saturday night. Y'all could have shot it Sunday morning, right? So you could be in time to handle the Cameron tournament. But the problem is in battle, right, when there's no communication, it's not always what you do, it's how you do it. It's not always what you say, it's how you say it. You feel me? As a person that's, is on good terms with damn near everybody in this culture in terms of league owners and battle rappers, even though we go back and forth from time to time, it's not always what you say or what you do, it's how you say and how you do it. If y'all would have communicated, y'all could have worked something out. Based on what Eazy is saying, based on what you're saying too, there was no communication. There was no way to work around it because there was no communication. You had someone hit him up. Nice. Someone hit him up. So y'all didn't even speak. To this day, y'all didn't speak. And you're the main event. Come on, Wolf. You're the main event to a $40 card, which I paid for. I paid for, by the way, y'all. I paid. You're the main event to a $40 pay-per-view that goes on in your backyard. And there's no communication. I think that's the problem right there. And I think, y'all hate it when the suits come in. Champion, right? And I mean, when I say suits, I mean people that's professional, that has a clipboard and like, we got to do this, our itinerary is this, da-da-da-da. Y'all hate that, but I think we hate stuff like this even more when stuff is not done properly. Right? The day before, the no communication, no contact, the two people not speaking. And I'm pretty sure if there's somebody on Eazy side you could contact. I think it's Ja. It's Ja. You could contact Ja. This was going. This we're going to do. But what I'm saying is this too, right? As a person that did primetime, as a person that was a part of COVID battles being produced, right? I know that here's a crazy part. You could pre-record. If it's a virtual battle, you could pre-record. If it's let me say this again. So if it's a virtual battle, even if it's live, because your round don't change. I don't think I've seen a person in a virtual battle freestyle rebuttal and I gotta address this. It's a virtual battle. 90 seconds? 90 seconds at that. Wow. You could pre-record that. You could have shot. Honestly, here's the crazy part. Not only could you have pre-recorded, you battle Eazy. Eazy probably can get his guy to record, record your round for you to put out. You could have battled Eazy Sunday morning, you could battle Eazy Saturday night, and this still would be a success. What you do is, if I'm Eazy the block captain, right, I'll reduce the in the building sales. If I was gonna charge $50, I'm like, yo, something happened, me and Headites can't go down. Now, we already did it. Hopefully I can play it for you guys on the screen right now, because I remember this Rum Nitty versus Geechee Gotti, right, was on SM in UK. They weren't there, though. So what Avo did is he played the battle for the audience. They still reacted and was going crazy. It's fire. So I'm saying is there's some way Eazy the block captain and Headites could have battled and then played the battle for the live audience. You still would have had an event. Now, we missing all these battles. I kind of was looking forward to Froze versus P. I ain't going to hold you. Listen, I was kind of looking forward to Froze versus, P, and I wanted Reed versus Cortez. We get nothing now. Now, I want to say as a fan, maybe Eazy could have chopped the pay-per-view price to $20, but then again, the behind-the-scenes logistics of this and that and that and this, it probably wouldn't have worked. And then my thing is this, right? So I'm shooting this on Monday. So with the tournament, did I miss the tournament? So the tournament was Sunday, right? Hold on, now I'm really confused. Let me go on Twitter real fast. Pardon me, y'all. Because the tournament was Sunday. Did they do it Sunday? Did I miss the battle? Did I miss where to go for that battle? Because I'm going to support that too. I'm just a supporting motherfucker. But I don't think there was... Now I'm really confused. Let me check LTBR. 1 second, y'all. Because they usually just post some updates regarding that event. Yeah, I don't see nothing on the timeline. So I'm a little confused too right now. Maybe the fact that I'm late is actually a good thing because I don't see the battles. We're going to revolt real fast. Pardon me, y'all. So I'm actually confused right now because if the whole purpose of not doing Eazy's event was to produce a live. Wolf, shout out to you, Wolf. I'm just doing my due diligence breakdown. Let's go on Revolt TV. All right. There we go. Boom, boom. Yeah, I don't see that there either. Let me just check Cameron's page. I'm just trying to put two and two together, y'all. That's it. Don't mind me. Because the entire point, if I'm not mistaken, was to do that live. Okay, I don't see that either. All right, I am confused. I'm so confused. I don't understand, but it is what it is. But also, I would say this too, right? League owners, find out. Shout out to Cameron. He does some good stuff on his podcast, on probably his show. It is what it is. So maybe they got better contracts, some shit like that. Because what if his contract said, yo, you can't do nothing else? Yo, Wolf, you in charge of this and you battling, you can't do nothing. Maybe y'all league owners need to implement whatever Cameron got going on, because if he's able to basically pull ice off this car with Eazy, when it can be done either way. That's different. That's a different type of pull. Seeing people also saying this URL. I see our posted. Somebody said, or people were saying, okay, think of this URL. Shout out to Head Ice. Shout out to URL. I would bet 1,000. It's not URL. I would bet 1,000. It's not URL. I would bet 1,000. I think for the most part, as of recent, as the years go by, I think Head Ice did most of his work on King of the Dot. He was King of the Dot champion, and I don't think Head Ice is a person you. The camera, maybe him and Cameron got different rapport. Who knows? But I don't think Head Ice is a person which you can like, yo, I'm gonna take this. And then the history of what's going on right now is I feel like there's no exclusivity. I feel like we've seen every artist that you would see on URL everywhere. So I don't think, they would let this person battle everywhere or these people battle everywhere and they say, yo, Head Ice. No, now we gotta stop Head Ice. Head Ice is the one battle rapper that we gotta stop from battling on this. I don't think that's a thing for me. I'm sorry. So, no, I don't. Just logically, nah. So I don't think that happened. But URL's problem is they're not on drama. I don't think. No, I had Smack on here, by the way. Smack interview happening. It's a promo interview. It's not really no drama. It's no drama they get in right now. So I guess you're all not in no drama right now. So it's like, let me just involve them in this. They did something. Something transpired. We fucking got them. But I had Ice address that too. But I don't think this is the battle that they were gonna do. I don't think this is the one. And I think the times has passed. I think everybody's battling everywhere. Like, that's just how I see it. So that's just me. But Head Ice, you could have did both. You could have pocketed both. You could have kept bread for both situations. Again, as a person that did the caffeine virtual battles, who knows how to run a live stream too. I've run live stream myself, conducted it, bring that person in, bring this person in. There's ways around it. There's ways around it, that you could have just pre-recorded and pre-shot what you had to do, and you'd have been good money. But I'll tell you this though. JC versus A Ward. Low Supreme versus Eunice. Usai versus Justice. So we did get some good battles. I'm only tight because I got to chop up this Eazy footage a certain way now. I can't, we got good part, but I feel like we had a good segment that was about Head Ice. I can't, I got to chop that up because, again, the battle's never happening. Do y'all want that full interview out, or y'all want me to just, let's just bypass the Head Ice shit because it's pointless? Eazy said the battle was never happening. Based on what transpired, the battle was never happening. So do y'all still want the footage of what he said? Leading up to predictions, I feel like it's a good little 20-minute piece, and I got to chop off. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all want me to do with that, and I'll drop it according to that. And also we got the Smack interview. It's a solid interview. Again, it's not drama-based. They got events coming up that, announcements, and it's like more so promotion to what they got going on. I know when I sit down with Smack or whoever, I say, black, it's a good promo piece, man. It's a good interview, but it's a good promo piece. He's speaking shit as usual, but it's a promo piece. All right? Because I be asked my promotion all the time. I need promotion. Y'all need promote. We need promotion. We need, because I think what promotion does is it tells us that you care. So again, I'm gonna sound a mad annoyance to everybody when I get on this camera. You keep talking about promo, yeah, because these niggas is not. These niggas ain't saying shit. Eazy said it himself. That's what I'm saying. When the interview comes out, when I say I'm quoting your favorites, I'm quoting Eazy. The entire card was saying nothing. I'm quoting Eazy. The entire card wasn't saying anything. You wouldn't know that they have a battle coming up. And this is the Norman battle rap. And we're okay with it. I think one of the main problems of battle rap's promotion, so I'm gonna keep, reiterating saying the same shit and knowing you niggas. With that being said, shake my hand. Hit the like button for your boy. Interviews dropping. I think we have another about 45 minutes with Eazy outside the 20 minutes that I might not drop. And then we got, a good interview with Smack coming up. Stay tuned for that. And I gotta watch how I drop that too, because what we record, they didn't announce yet. What we recorded, they didn't announce yet. Multiple things that we recorded, they didn't announce yet. So it's gonna be, listen, I'm still happy because I know, even with Eazy, when Eazy come back to champion, Eazy, we could have, the head ice should not even have, we could have talked about what we were supposed to talk about for real. Eazy, what we doing? We could have, I'm like, I know this, I know that. Let's talk about that. We couldn't talk about it because we gotta wait. We gotta wait. So it's like, we wasted, we low key him saying, because the next few joints, it's a conversation for real, nigga. It's a real conversation. You hear me? All right, but I know, I still have a smile on my face for the most part, even though stuff like this is happening, because I know September is not getting canceled. September is not getting canceled. October is not getting canceled. Dumb niggas going promo. September and October and December niggas going promo. You feel me? We gonna get back to what we gotta get back to. You hear me? Those ones is gonna be like that. Those ones is getting me excited. But then I'm hearing about something that might be locked in December for someone else, and that joint is fired. Oh! The last quarter is heating up, and y'all don't even know. With that being said, y'all have a good day. Head Ice Wolf, come on. You are a legend. You are that, but come on, Wolf. This is what you gotta think about. What if it happened to me that way? How would you respond, Ice? Salute to you, brother. But how would you feel if your shoes on the foot? You doing the tournament right now. Imagine somebody in the tournament do what you just did. What would you do? How would you feel? That's all I'm saying, brother. That's all I'm saying. How would you feel if the roles were reversed? The shoes on the foot. Somebody drank your lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Huh? If there was no chicken on your Chick-fil-A biscuit, huh? If your cup of water had no water in it, Ice, huh? If your cup only had ice in it, no water, huh? How would you feel, brother? That's all I'm saying. Shake my hand. Have a good one. We out. Black champion.